Most people believe that saving money fast is something only high-income earners can do. They think you need a six-figure salary, a perfect financial plan, or years of discipline to build real savings. But the truth is very different. Saving money quickly is not about how much you earn. It's about how you control, direct, and multiply what you already have. In fact, some of the fastest savers are not the highest earners. They are simply the most intentional with their money. And in this video, you're going to learn a realistic, modern, and beginner-friendly system that can help you save up to $10,000 faster than you ever thought possible. Even if you're starting from zero, even if you feel like you're already behind, and even if your income is not where you want it to be yet. This is not about extreme budgeting or cutting out everything you enjoy. This is about building a smart system that works in real life. Let's begin with the most important shift you need to make, and that is awareness. Most people don't have a money problem. They have an awareness problem. Money disappears silently through small, daily decisions that don't feel important in the moment. A coffee here, a quick online order there, a subscription you forgot about, a late-night impulse purchase. None of these seem like a big deal individually, but together they create a constant leak in your finances. So the first step is simple but powerful. For the next 3 days, track every single dollar you spend. Not forever, not in a complicated spreadsheet. Just for 3 days. Write it down, use your phone, or even just mentally note it. What matters is that you become aware, because once you see where your money is going, you immediately gain control, and control is where saving begins. Now once you have that awareness, the next step is to create what I call a money gap. Your money gap is the difference between what you earn and what you spend. If you want to save money fast, you need to increase this gap as much as possible. And the mistake most people make is trying to cut everything at once. That doesn't work. It feels restrictive, and you give up quickly. Instead, you focus on the biggest impact areas. For most people, these are food, subscriptions, and impulse spending. Let's start with food. Eating out is one of the biggest hidden expenses. It's convenient, it feels rewarding, and it doesn't seem expensive in the moment. But over time, it can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. You don't need to eliminate it completely. Just reduce it by half. Cook more meals at home, plan ahead, and be intentional. That one change alone can free up a significant amount of money. Next are subscriptions. This is one of the easiest ways to instantly save money without affecting your lifestyle too much. Take a moment and list every subscription you're paying for. Streaming services, apps, memberships, anything that charges you monthly. Now ask yourself, do you actually use all of them? Most people don't. Cancel the ones you don't need. Even removing 2 or 3 subscriptions can put extra money back in your pocket every single month. And then there's impulse spending, which is probably the most dangerous because it's emotional. You see something, you feel like you want it, and you buy it without thinking. So here's a simple rule that can completely change your spending habits. It's called the 48-hour rule. Whenever you want to buy something that isn't essential, wait 48 hours. Give yourself time to think. Most of the time, the desire fades away, and you realize you didn't really need it. Now that you've reduced your expenses and created some space in your budget, the next step is to make saving automatic. This is where everything starts to become easier. Instead of relying on willpower, you build a system. Every time you receive income, whether it's your salary, freelance work, or any other source, you immediately move a fixed percentage into a separate savings account. This could be 10%, 20%, or even more if you can manage it. The key is to do it first, before you spend anything else. This is often called paying yourself first, and it works because it removes the decision-making process. You're no longer asking yourself whether you should save. It just happens automatically, and over time, this builds momentum. But if your goal is to save $10,000 quickly, you need to go beyond just saving. You need to increase your income as well. And this is where 2026 offers incredible opportunities. You don't need to start a big business or work a second full-time job. You just need to find 1 or 2 simple ways to earn extra money. For example, freelancing is one of the fastest ways to start earning. Skills like writing, editing, graphic design, or even basic online tasks are in high demand. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Another option is offering simple services in your local area or online. Things like social media management, basic video editing, or even helping small businesses with simple tasks. And then there's digital income, like selling templates, guides, or small digital products. These don't require a lot of time to create, but they can generate ongoing income. When you combine even a small increase in income with consistent saving, your progress accelerates dramatically. Imagine saving $500 a month and earning an extra $500. That's $1,000 every month. In just 10 months, you reach your goal. And the best part is, once you build these habits and systems, they continue working for you even after you reach that goal. Now let's talk about something that is just as important as strategy, and that is mindset. Because no matter how good your plan is, if your mindset is not aligned, you will struggle to stay consistent. You need a clear reason for why you want to save money. It's not just about the number, it's about what that money represents. It could be freedom, security, less stress, or the ability to take control of your life. Whatever your reason is, keep it clear in your mind, because when you feel tempted to spend, that reason will help you stay focused. Another powerful technique is to make your progress visible. Don't just keep your savings hidden in a bank account. Track it. Watch it grow. Create a simple tracker, or even just check your balance regularly. Seeing your money increase creates a sense of progress and motivation. It turns saving from something boring into something rewarding, and this psychological shift is incredibly powerful. At the same time, you need to accept that you won't be perfect. There will be days when you overspend. There will be moments when you make mistakes. That's normal. What matters is not perfection, it's consistency. If you stay consistent over time, even small actions add up to big results. And once you start seeing progress, it becomes easier to stay on track. There's also something important you need to watch out for, and that is lifestyle inflation. This happens when your income increases and your spending increases with it. You start earning more, so you start spending more, and your savings don't improve. To avoid this, make it a rule that whenever your income increases, your savings increase first. Upgrade your savings before you upgrade your lifestyle. This simple rule can make a huge difference over time. Now imagine what your life could look like once you reach $10,000 in savings. That's not just money sitting in an account. That's security. That's options. That's the ability to handle unexpected expenses without stress. That's the confidence of knowing you are in control. And more importantly, it's proof that you can manage your money effectively. And the journey to that point is what really transforms you. You become more disciplined, more aware, and more intentional. You start making better decisions, not just with money, but in other areas of your life as well. And that's the real value of this process. So let's bring everything together. First, build awareness by tracking your spending for a few days. Second, create a money gap by reducing your biggest expenses, especially food, subscriptions, and impulse spending. Third, automate your savings so it happens consistently without effort. Fourth, increase your income with simple and realistic opportunities. And finally, stay consistent, stay focused, and keep your goal in mind. If you follow this system, step by step, you can save money faster than you think. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen sooner than you expect. And once it starts, the momentum will carry you forward. The most important thing is to start today, not tomorrow, not next week, not when everything is perfect. Start with one small action. Track your spending, cancel one subscription, save your first $10. It doesn't matter how small it is. What matters is that you begin, because every big result starts with a small step. And once you take that step, you're no longer someone who struggles with money. You're someone who is building control, building discipline, and building a better financial future. And that is something that can change your life in ways you can't even imagine yet. So take action, stay consistent, and remember, your financial future is created by what you do today, not what you plan to do tomorrow. Here's a short, clean disclaimer you can copy-paste. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Results may vary based on individual effort, income, and circumstances. Always do your own research before making financial decisions.